New tonight, a vote puts a new plan in place in Dalton.
Trustees have chosen someone to replace the mayor if she's not there. WGN's Jenna Barnes is joining us live from tonight's meeting with more. Jenna?
Yeah, Ray and Micah, Mayor Tiffany Henyard did not attend tonight's meeting, which is no surprise, but these trustees say it is a big part of the problem. That's why they appointed a mayor pro tem tonight.
We have many cases where village business cannot go forward.
The Dalton trustees opposed to Mayor Tiffany Henyard say she's missed 25 of these special meetings and counting, and she refuses to allow some village business to be put on the agenda for the village's regular meetings. That's why 3 of them voted to appoint Jason House as mayor pro tem.
We're just really trying to make sure that if something critical comes up, that there's a signature on deck that can move it forward.
House won't replace the mayor, but he would step in her absence, which these trustees say is happening far too often.
This is just in case, but we need just in case at this moment. We have meetings where we're all waiting 45 minutes just to get started, where we have an entire quorum here and we're waiting while the administration adds makeup and gets dressed. And it's just not fair.
Their move comes amid mounting scrutiny of how the mayor runs the village and Thornton Township, the FBI serving subpoenas in both places. Henyard's top aide, Keith Freeman, charged with bankruptcy fraud, and her ally on the Board of Trustees and activist Andrew Holmes accused of sexual assault on a taxpayer-funded trip to Las Vegas.
We're paying these people, and it's like we're paying for them to abuse us.
We know what she is doing, and it will be stopped.
At the special meeting, the trustees also voted to make whole a waste management company whose payments were overdue, and they refused to move hundreds of thousands of dollars from one village account into another at the request of Henyard's administration because they say they received no explanation why the move was necessary. It comes a week after Henyard vetoed their hiring of former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot to investigate.
How dare you think you could come in someone's town and start working or doing something, even though we said something stating it's illegal. We cited the code and everything in here, and she will not be paid for services.
Like they have done before, these trustees say they will override the mayor's veto. They tell me that'll happen at the village's board meeting in the first week of June. We're live in Dalton tonight. Jenna Barnes, WGN News.
Thank you, Jenna.